Tyler Perry is beyond talented. He writes, directs, and produces, and he's doing it all in Too Close to Home. The 8-part political drama just premiered. It features Kelly Sullivan, who we know from Daytime, of course. She joins us now. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Mary. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. I'm so glad to have a few minutes with you here this morning. Really cool, TLC's first ever scripted series. So set it up for us. What's it about?
Well, first of all, this is history in the making for TLC, so everyone is over the moon about it. Very, very exciting stuff. So Tyler Perry wrote this show about a woman who works in the White House, and she gets involved in a political scandal. She's having an affair with the president, and everybody finds out. Very bad news. She gets fired and has nowhere to go. So she comes home to where she was raised, which is a trailer park in Happy, Alabama, and brings all of those problems with her. And also when she gets to Happy, Alabama, we discover that things aren't going so well at home either.
Each character has a lot going on, not just her. You're in the nature of the, she's your sister in all of this. I've heard Tyler Perry talk about the depth of the characters. I'm wondering what drew you to Bonnie.
Oh, I love that question, because one of the first things I ever said to Tyler was, I asked him I said, how do you know how to write women so well and just be in the women's voice, write such strong, vulnerable, dimensional characters? And he said that he was raised by his mother and his aunt, and they were very, very prolific in his life and made such an impact on him that he sort of writes based on that experience. And the first thing that I noticed when I saw the script was how strong Bonnie was. And, you know, this woman was given a very bad deal in life. You know, she has no money, no education. She's a single parent of 4 children, and she's all on her own. And I love the way that she sort of lives her life. She's works full time, she's strong, and you know, family is everything to her. She's very loyal, and she would really take a bullet for anyone in her family, and I just really connected to that.
I think a lot of people will, and maybe be surprised too by how much they relate to the storyline. Even if they couldn't care less about politics, but maybe it's about regret and redemption. Do you believe that?
I do, I do. I think the themes in the show are universal. Everyone can relate. You know, you have family, forgiveness, redemption, adultery, you know, sisters, love triangles. So I think that all of the themes that Tyler writes about in all of his shows really speak to every person in all walks of life. So
I'm kind of sad it's only 8-part. Like maybe that'll change at some point in time. But for now,
that's the goal. That's the goal. There's so much to be told. There's such story to be told.
And that's something else I've heard, is that even other members of the cast have said that after the pilot, they were like, that's the pilot? There was so much going on that even between commercial breaks, you sort of feel like you got an entire episode. Just so much. Too Close to Home on TLC. Thank you, Kelly, for joining us today. It's been fun.
Thank you, Mary.
Mike, we'll send it over to you.